Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is Friday, December 12th, 2014. I'm Amanda Heinzelman.
And I'm Tyler Hughes. This is week 2.
Did you notice our new Shark News opener? We purchased a set of 9 virtual news backgrounds from a site called movietools.biz. So along with our green screen and Final Cut software, we can create a new studio look. Let us know what you think of our new set.
The Spelling Bee is coming. Good luck to all students in the classroom competitions. Grade level competitions will be held January 5th, 6th, and 8th after school in Mrs. Reardon's room.
Our school-wide competition will be held on January 13th after school in the library. The winner will attend the state competition on February 28th, 2015 in Concord, New Hampshire.
Have you ever heard of the sled dog Balto, who was a statue in Central Park?
The Iditarod is a race for teams of sled dogs held in Alaska and is in remembrance of when the disease diphtheria was in Nome.
Some of the sled dog teams work together to bring the medication from Anchorage to Nome.
Now, Hampton Academy is doing a fundraiser known as Hats for Huskies.
It is as simple as this. On December, Friday 19th, pay $1 and wear a hat.
We are doing Hats for Huskies to hopefully raise enough money to sponsor one of Charlie Benja's dogs named Mick.
Charlie Benja is a musher competing in this year's race.
How cool is it to wear a hat in school just because you gave $1?
See Mrs. Bowen for any more questions and information.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Mills.
We're from Interact Club, and we're here to tell you about the Candyograms.
They're candy canes that will be sold Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at lunches for 25 cents.
We will be delivering them the following week, the week before vacation.
Auditions for this year's school play, The Frog Prince of Spamalot, and The Trial of the Big Bad Wolf will be held on Monday, December 15th and Tuesday, December 16th from 2:30 to 4 in the upper gym. Audition materials will be available in the dining hall, and all students are required to bring a signed permission slip to all auditions. And speaking as someone who has done the plays in the past, this is one experience you're not going to want to miss.
Just a reminder that we'll be collecting bins throughout the day. And if you could leave your recycling out in the hall, the 6th graders would appreciate it. This past Saturday, students and staff sprayed the cold rain to represent Hampton Academy in the annual Christmas parade. Let's take a look. A fun time was had by all.
I'm Tyler Hughes with a mystery at the Lost and Found. You see, lately, the Lost and Found has been overflowing with tons of different clothes and even other items like this binder. Someone in Spanish was missing their binder. Anyway, so this stuff is overflowing, and I'm telling you, if you're like me, you probably don't know if you have something in here. So I'd say it's been worth giving it a try, but why aren't people? You see, we have some pretty expensive stuff in here. Look at this. Nice Nike sweatshirt, and it has Harlem Wizard signatures on it. Yeah, it's in the Lost and Found? That's expensive. You know, all of these things we're holding up, these are all people that need to come claim stuff down at the Lost and Found. And most likely, you don't even know you have it. So, definitely come on down to the Lost and Found, give it a check out, because definitely you probably have something in here. And now for the weather. Today, it will be mostly cloudy and in the upper 30s. However, tomorrow we're getting a few snow showers, and that is where I want to show you our nice weather map. So there's going to be 83 to 90% cloud cover as we go on. If you look at our timestamp here, 83 to 90% cloud cover. And then as we go into our temperature map, temps are going to be in the 30s, 20s and 30s in the morning, and as we go later on into the morning, it's going to get into the 40s on the coastline. But this is our most interesting map. Predominant weather, they call it, and this is the snow. So there is going to be snow in our area. Then mix will move in around 10, and at 1, the rain will start to move in, and at 4, the rain continues. And on Sunday, it will be cloudy in the morning right after that storm, and sunny in the afternoon, and temps will be right around 40.
Good morning. I'm here with Mrs. Dutton, the 7-8 math teacher. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what's the difference between teaching 7th grade students and 8th grade?
Well, there's a lot of different topics that we cover in class. The 8th graders are doing a lot of new stuff. The 7th graders are taking what they've learned from integers and fractions and putting that together with operations.
Cool. I'm here with a few of Mrs. Dutton's students. This is Nathaniel LeMay, Hunter Mador, and Shannon Abbey. So Nathaniel, what are you working on right now?
We are working on the distributive property and combining like terms.
Hunter, what have you been working on all year?
We have been working on operations with fractions.
And Shannon, what's your favorite project so far?
My favorite project is how we got to learn about fractions and we got to make our own word problems.
Cool. I'm here with Mrs. Johnson, the 7 Hampton math teacher. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what do you have to coordinate with Mrs. Dutton because both of you are teaching 7th grade?
We do both teach 7th grade, and so it's important for us to coordinate as often as we can. We make sure we have the same I can statements and that we're teaching the same things. We try and do some of the same projects, and we try and make sure that we're basically on the same track, teaching the same things at the same time. And obviously that changes up, and we're not exactly aligned right now, but I think we're doing much of the same things, and that's great.
Good. I'm here with a few of Mrs. Johnson's students and my classmates. This is Michael Dunleavy, Tess Marzinzik, and Anna Poirier. So Michael, what are you looking forward to learning in the future of 7th grade math?
Geometry, because it is my strongest subject.
Tess, what's been your favorite project this year?
The integer word problem, because we got to make up our own integer word problem.
Anna, what have you learned so far in math?
We have learned about decimals, fractions, and negative numbers.
That's cool.
Celebrating birthdays today are Michael Forcier, Christopher Gasefa, and Shark News' very own Stephanie Beeman.
And celebrating on Sunday is Alexa Cupcup. Happy birthday, Michael, Christopher, Stephanie, and Alexa.
Remember, before you speak,
text or email.
Ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.